Hi guys, so I've come on just before I pop in the shower. I wanted to try this I Heart Revolution Rainbow Shots. It's colour shampoo and conditioner in one. It's only lasts like kind of 1 to 3 washes, but it was the only one I could get at the time. Now it's Silver Angel and I did try it in the shower. So the instructions were to use it as you would your shampoo. And if you wanted a better colour, to leave it for about 10-15 minutes. However, it made not a jot of difference to my hair. So I thought what I would do is I'm going to try it on dry hair, because I know some of these you can put on dry hair, and the worst that can happen is it could just give my hair a kind of little tone to it. So I'm going to try that, and then I'm going to keep it on for 20 minutes. But as I say, I mean, it does say, you know, if you've got hair that's any darker than dark blonde, you won't see any results. So they're really honest with that. And actually, if you want your hair to go some of these funky colours that you've seen, you often need to have it pre-lightened as well. However, I've got highlights through my hair, and I've got some grey hair coming through, so I'm kind of growing out the highlights. So I've not had my hair done for about 6 months. I've had it cut, but I've not had it coloured. So I don't know that I want to see what my natural hair is, but I just want to give it a rest, because it's curly, because it's quite thick. It can be quite drying, and to be honest with you, I would only get my hair colour done every 3 months anyway at the most. It usually is actually every 4 or 5 months by the time I get round to it. So I just wanted something a wee bit different. I'm going to try various different things. A lady that I keep in touch with, Cindy, she has her hair a fabulous colour, and it's a colour mousse, so she sent me that, so I'm going to try and order that as well. So just while we're off, last year I did go rose gold, but my sister helped me. We put in a lightener, and then we put the rose gold on and all the rest of that jazz, but I'm just not confident. And you know, where you kind of have to part and do these bits and all that. So what I liked about this was that you just kind of put it all on, put it all over. Now it's purple, so it is actually, it does work as a kind of a really good get rid of the brassiness. So it was very good. It's almost similar to like a really purpley, you know, those shampoos that you get. So there we go. So I'm just going to put this on my hair dry. And I'm just going to cover as much of it as I can. It is easier obviously to do it with wet hair, because you'll get the kind of coverage. And to be honest with you, I probably should have just used the whole bottle. I probably would have needed 2 bottles actually, but I thought we'd try it in the shower first, and it said just to take the normal amount of shampoo that you usually put on your hair. So I use quite a lot of shampoo, so I put quite a lot on. But I thought if I just come on, and I know it's not very scientific, but this is supposed to be just for in the wash. So I'm not going to be doing what you would see when people are putting colour on in sections and what have you. I'm just going to try and rub it in as much as I can. And it feels like a really stiff kind of shampoo. So yeah, I mean, in the real world, I probably would, in the real world, if I was trying this again, I would get 2 bottles of this to try it like this. But I thought, well, I don't just want to throw it out. I'll try it again, see how I get on. And as I say, I do have some greys coming through. So I thought it'd be quite nice to see how this comes out, doing it this way. And I'm going to leave it for 20 minutes before I jump in the shower and try it out. It's beautiful outside today. My husband's going to be, when we moved into this house, there was this what looked like a massive shed, and it turned out it was like a massive dog kennel. And my husband thought we could maybe do something with it. You know, wouldn't put my dog in it. The whole neighbourhood would know if I left my dog. Yeah, he's got a rather big bark. But my husband kind of thought that we could maybe do something with it. Perhaps maybe keep finches or something. Because it's massive. It would have made a massive, great kind of place, aviary. But however, on closer inspection, all the wood was rotten and the roof there's like a hole in the roof, and they did offer to take it away, but we're like, no, it's fine. And then as soon as we moved in, we were kind of like, why did we just not get them to break it down? But Steve's going to be doing some decking at the top. We get the sun at the top of the hill for most of the day, and then kind of mid-afternoon, mid-late kind of afternoon, by 2-3 o'clock, the sun comes down to the bottom. So what we're going to do is we're going to get some nice deck up the top, get some nice garden furniture. Steve's going to have to put some handrails and change the steps because I can't currently use them. They're not even too steep, but there's no handrail, and there's, you know, my legs do sometimes give way. So he's going to be changing the steps and putting in a handrail so that I can actually use it. And the shed, rather than just breaking it up completely, he is going to try and reclaim some of the wood just to make a little shed up the top. I don't know what we could keep in it, maybe say the chairs, you know, the soft coverings for the chairs and things like that. And down at the bottom we're going to get a nice table, outdoor table, so we can sit and eat at that, because it's perfect for the time we get home. The sun's round the back garden. We sit outside, and yeah, still got loads to do. I mean, I still need to buy a dining table for inside the house. I think that's more a priority than a garden one, but I can't believe this gorgeous weather we're getting as well. And I'm really pleased as well for the kids that have somewhere to go. I don't know how folk are coping if they've not got gardens. I suppose you can't take them outside to the park, but you know, not everybody's got green space close to them if you live in a big city. I mean, we're really lucky in kind of Edinburgh and over in, like where I live now in Dalgate Bay, that there is a lot of space, outdoor space. So we're down by, we're obviously where I lived before, was very close to the water. So we would go down to Cramond. It was just like Gypsy Brae, which is what it was called. It wasn't actually spelled J-Y, it was J-I-P-S-Y. Gypsy Brae was just like a 10-minute walk for us. And it's just a beautiful promenade, and it was so quiet. So further along in Edinburgh, you've got like Portobello, which is just like, it's like what you would class as like a seaside day out. It's got like, well, I don't know what it's got now, but it used to have things like donkey rides. I don't think it's got donkeys now, but it used to have things like donkey rides, the shows, the shops, you know, the little rock shops, the fish and chip shops, and it was always mobbed. Where our piece of the along, there was no shops or anything. There's a tea shop that opened up. There's a couple of tea shops. There was one that was derelict for years and it's been taken over, which is nice. And there's outdoor play, you like outdoor gym equipment. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I first seen it when I was abroad. But yeah, not everybody's got access to these spaces. So I do feel for families. You know, they say like you can go for a walk but you can't congregate in the park. Well, you know, I do kind of think if people are being sensible, but I suppose the problem is not everybody is sensible, are they? So anyway, that's what I would be worrying about. It's just people that don't have access to that space. Or, you know, being a parent and not having your support network. That, you know, they say it takes a village to raise a kid, and I think that's true. And especially if you're a single parent and, you know, you maybe don't, you know, your partner maybe doesn't, your ex-partner maybe doesn't look after the kids. Yeah, I worry too much about everybody, but these are the things I'm worrying about in lockdown. I've never been one to say, oh, well, I'm fine. Because I've always been lucky in that, bar my first house, the first flat, I've lived in houses with gardens. But I've got a friend who lives in a flat, and there's not much green space around her. She lives in the centre of town, you know. So it must be difficult, and as well as homeschooling. I keep saying that to friends. I'm like, do you know what? Yous aren't teachers. Just, your kids are scared as well and not sure. I mean, my nephew doesn't want to go out. He's scared when his mum goes out to the shops. So yeah, it's a tricky time. So I'm just trying to do different bits and pieces and have a bit of fun, be a bit different with the hair and everything. So that was the Revolution one shot. I'm not really holding out high hopes for it, to be honest with you. I'm going to keep it on for about 20 minutes, go and have something to eat, then jump in a shower, and then get myself looking presentable, and I'll come back up and I'll let you see the results. If anything, it just gives, it does just get rid of the brassy bits in the hair. So if you've tried it, let me know. I think if you've got really light hair, this would be okay. And it would be quite a nice, almost like a toner for your hair. But yeah, doing it the way it's recommended on the packet didn't actually work for me. So anyway, guys, I will be back. I don't know how long, but I'll leave this on for 20 minutes and then I'll come back. Okay, thanks. Speak to you soon. Bye. Hi, so I just wanted to come back now the hair has kind of almost dried, just to show you. Now you can see some difference in it. I wouldn't say you could say it was silver as such, but it has done a really nice job in kind of toning down the brassy tones that I do tend to get in my hair. It was only a kind of basically wash in, wash out solution, and what you need to do is when you're in the shower, you need to leave it, you need to run the water until the colour runs clear. So as I say, it's given my hair, like it's worked as a really nice toner over my hair. I know it's not permanent, it'll last maybe, it says 1 to 3 washes, and you know, I wasn't really sure what to expect because it isn't semi-permanent, it is completely non-permanent, and it's basically wash in, wash out, and it did say that, you know, it works really best on very blonde hair or pre-lightened hair. It will work up to dark blonde hair, but this is kind of the effect that you're getting. Actually, I quite like it, but it's not, you know, it's not dramatic, but it has kind of taken my hair, it's kind of changed. What I'm trying to say is, it's taken it from the, oh, you need to have that section completely, you know, you need your roots doing, to the like the brassy kind of yellowy bits, and it's made it all overall one colour. So I am quite kind of pleased with the fact that it's taken away any harsh lines and things. So yep, onwards and upwards and on to the next thing. I'll see what I can actually order. As I said, Cindy has showed me a colour mousse that she has used, so I'm looking forward to trying that. Again, these all work best on very light hair and pre-lightened hair, and I am not willing to put bleach through my hair, do a home bleach kit, so I'll just take whatever colour they turn out. I wasn't expecting much from this, and it was only a couple of pounds, but I thought I had to try it, and actually I'm quite pleased with the way that it's toned my hair down. I know it's going to last like that until tomorrow or the day after. So anyway, if you're thinking about this and your hair is kind of similar to mine, I think, you know, putting it on the dry hair seemed to have more of an impact than putting it on when it was wet. Again, I probably, 2 bottles might have been a bit better, I don't know, but I'm not going to try this one again. I'll try something different. So that was Silver Angel by I Heart Revolution, and it's the Rainbow Shot colour shampoo and conditioner in one. A wee bit of fun. Maybe if you've got like a youngster who's got really fair hair, it would show up on that. But anyway, I gave it a bash. I wanted to try it and I'm glad I did. So I'll speak to you soon. Bye guys.